Didn't get much off of that.
Yeah, what the hell? You get a hit? Ah, oh shit. Jerry,
Yeah, man.
while we were vaping,
Yeah.
YouTube audience joined us.
Huh? Oh, are they waiting?
They're live. We're live.
Oh, we're on now? Cool. I didn't know. I haven't been on YouTube yet. I was just checking in. Here we are. Oh, sweet. What's up? So here we go. Hey, guys. Look at that. We got Blake in here, Mighty Vaping. Chocolate
Chocolate milk.
milk. Chocolate milk. What's the
Wind
chocolate
Rider,
milk?
Jerry Connor, Liquid, Kodabai, Lewis, Blake. Blake's in the house.
Here, Orion. What's up, Wind Rider?
Jerry.
Oh, yeah, I'm here too. Troy, you're here. What's up?
Whew. Man, Jerry.
That was a good torch hit for you, buddy.
Tonight's show is going to be a little different because I need to get a little high before we can dive into tonight's topics. I've got some
Well,
shit to tell you.
let's start with that then, guys.
Start with getting high. Start packing your bowls. Start packing your vapes.
Yeah, chat.
Pack
Pack
your
it up.
dabs. Drink your edibles. Hey, I should drink some edibles. See, the car outside agrees.
I like that. Good timing.
Tom Barrington. Hello, Tom. Troy needs to change his name. What should I change my name to? Tom? Oh, because of Jerry. Yeah. Never thought of that. What happened to 420 Troy time? Nothing happened to it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to do 420 Troy time for my name. And whoa, hello.
Uh-oh, he's got the juice.
Well,
You breaking out the syrup?
which one should I hit, Jerry? The 1200 milligram or the 1000 milligram? Cannellini.
I mean, based on how things sound, it's got to be 12, right?
I suppose. You know what's funny, Jerry, is for a long time, like November and December, they were my drinking months.
Mm.
Like they were my drinking months. I would start buying whiskey in October, maybe start drinking around Halloween and drink through the holidays. I worked a job at a .com that would make a lot of money around holidays, especially Black Friday.
Yeah.
In fact, I was responsible for the search engine traffic and all of the ranking around Black Friday. And the website that I worked for back in the early 2000s, it's no longer around. It was called fatwallet.com. It was a huge frugalist shopping site in the early 2000s. We were one of the first sites that hosted all of the Black Friday ads, like before they were released.
Oh, wow.
And we got sued by like Best Buy and Macy's and Kohl's and Target and Walmart. Like 13 big retailers came together and sued us.
Wow.
Yeah, and we used it as a PR opportunity and sued them back and fought it because it was a DMCA thing. They used the DMCA rules against us and said that we couldn't publish sale prices. Like sale prices were digitally copyrighted. And we said, fuck you, they're numbers. You can't copyright numbers, And we use it as a PR thing. And when the company grew huge, like it was a huge company. And I did a lot of work around Black Friday. I managed a pretty big team and I had a lot of responsibilities, and my job became me for like a decade, Jerry.
Right.
Like my passion became my job. My job became my identity. I got so invested in this job and in the metrics and in the being accountable and hitting the mark and being known for the things. It really overtook me. And like I said, I was drinking whiskey, and I was drinking like a bottle of whiskey a week or 2 bottles of whiskey a week, at least one every weekend. And around Black Friday, was usually the worst. Like the Black Friday was usually the peak. And I mean, I was responsible for so much web traffic and so much of a Google AdSense budget that I still, to this day, I still have PTSD from it.
That's rough,
Like
man.
I'm not sure if you've noticed that we've been talking all week. I've been a little different,
Mm-hmm.
been a little on edge. I apologize if anyone else has been dealing with me and I'm short or weird. It's that time of the year for me. You know, I get this weird PTSD from all the Black Friday sales and
Right.
like, and it's been going on for years. But it used to be a work thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like it would be July and Target would run like a halfway to Black Friday ad, and I'd be like, "Fuck you, Target!" Like I know it's halfway to Black Friday. You know, but now I've been out of that industry for 3 years, and I still feel it.
Yeah.
I still feel it. And people are asking me about Black Friday vape deals, and I'm getting like ill from it. Like I get this weird PTSD, and it's weird. It's totally irrational, and it's hard to explain. And I don't want to complain about it because it, I feel even guilty complaining about it, you know. But I'm fucked up because of this shit, you know. And
That's interesting
I want you
because,
to know about it.
yeah, like, so the idea, well, then this show probably stresses you out just
Dude, it
by its
did.
nature.
It did.
And it was actually your idea is as though it was pretty much something that needed to happen.
Yeah.
That's
And that was
interesting.
part of that stress too. That was part of that. Got to do something for Black Friday.
Oh
Got to do
man,
something for Black Friday.
I'm so sorry, man. If I'd have known, I'd have said, no, we don't. Let's hit indicas all night. Oh wow. Well, damn, thanks for sharing, man. That's it said 3 years ago you were doing that?
Well, 3 years ago is when I quit,
Okay.
and that was, and it was funny as I quit right before Black Friday, and it was a planned exit. Like I made the decision in like July, and my last day was like September something. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, like I had hand I also managed a Black Friday site called BF Ads, which is still around. BFads.net is still around.
Oh, so you're in it anyhow, whether you like it or not.
Well, I
You
mean, I don't.
you're involved is what I'm saying. Like it or not, you still got you got a site with it still.
I mean, I don't have a site anymore. But I mean, with 420 Vape Zone, I have a site, and I do have a vape deals section. But right, like right now, it hurts me to maintain it. Like
Mm.
I sat here all day trying to maintain that page, and it just hurt me. Like every little, like it was like retracing doing my old job over again, and something about it made me suffer. It was weird. It's weird.
Any chance you could not do it?
Of course.
I mean, I don't know how important it is to your business, but
In years past, it's been crucial. That's
mhm.
that's that's why. I mean, it's like I rely on affiliate revenue
Right.
100%. Like my business is built on affiliate revenue, and I've always moved forward with that openly, and that it allows me to speak openly about every single vape, regardless of affiliate relationship.
Hmm.
You buy whatever vape you need to buy. I'll talk openly about all of them. Here are the ones that I make money with. Here are the stores I make money with, basically.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah,
shit, man. If there's any way you could, it might be worth giving yourself a year off from that. And
I think
maybe,
that this is the year then.
yeah,
Well, starting now maybe.
90 minutes from now, or I don't know. You can think about that, yeah. Because I mean, you can't really break away from it till you let go. And I mean, you could always come back to it next year if you want to do it and do it better and it's not stressing you. But shit, you probably ought to just break away altogether for a year and you know what I mean? Kind of breathe that one out. I don't know. It's an option, you know. It needs to be an option. If it's not an option, then you're truly trapped. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks for the perspective, Jerry. I appreciate that. On that note, I know a lot of people have holiday blues. Like a lot of people get depressed or like stressed out, or they get anxiety around Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I know it's not all the specific work trauma like I had. Like I had a CEO that was, calling me on Thanksgiving Day, at 11 o'clock a.m. asking about, hey, why is Google putting up this instead of the whatever, like calling me up. Oh, he's like, is this going to affect this number? What's the budget? You need to reallocate numbers, blah, 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 blah. And he was always up my ass like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure not everybody had that. And I know a lot of people suffer around the holidays. Do you ever get like holiday depression?
Um, no, dude, I love everything about them. I pretty much don't have any problem with any of those days or the ones in between. I have loved ones who have problems with them, both from, just not having great childhood memories of holidays, and then others from just, recent losses, make the holidays hard too. So um, I'm familiar with that struggle. But personally, um, no, man, I've always loved them. Always had a good time, and I have a lot of good Christmas morning memories. A lot of good memories with toys. Had some good toys when I was a kid, man. I scored a few times, and it made a difference. I lived the whole Santa Claus thing, and remembered the dream being shattered. And I was old. I believe in Santa Claus. I was like 10, man. I was holding out for a while. So um, I remember well when when I found out, there was all alternate possibilities there. So anyhow, yeah, no, 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 I enjoy it, man. Even the food, dude. Like I'm plant-based, veganish kind of a guy. Try to not eat much meat. Um, Around the holidays, man, I will eat that turkey without holding back. And obviously it's part of everything else. But man, my system loves it too. It's the one time my system's like, yeah, you can bring that on. I'm good. So I think I'm starting to come and realize that a lot of the problem I have with food isn't so much, I think it's more about whether or not it's processed. Like after being to Wisconsin and having cheese curds, I'm like, the fuck, this processed cheese down here sucks. And then after that last thing I just said with the processing stuff, I'm like, man, I think that's the big fucking problem. Whatever we process, they're fucking with it. I mean, apple.
Man, those cheese curds.
Damn things were good, man.
Yeah.
Barely bothered my system. I couldn't believe it.
I still miss cheese curds. Like I was legit excited for cheese curds.
Yeah, man. I
I
understand
had
why
them
now,
probably
man.
10 times on that trip.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
10 times. Damn. I had them like three. I'm fucking vegan. I figure when in Wisconsin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when in Wisconsin.
Eat some curds.
It'd be cool to go back there again, Jerry, and have more time to do some fun shit and maybe take you around to some of my old stomping grounds and
Yeah.
do some shit that I used to do with you and like make a video about it. And I don't know. I'm not sure if people would be interested in that. Like if people give any shits about like taking you to like the place where I used to smoke weed, when I was a kid or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, you guys in the chat, would you want to see something like that where watch Troy go into the store where he bought his first bong? It's still there. Go into that kind of thing, man. Wouldn't
I
that be
can't
interesting?
believe
I
we
think
didn't
that'd
go
be fun.
there.
That would be a lot of fun, I think.
I can't believe we didn't go there. I guess we were busy the whole fucking trip.
We were, but we did let that one go by. We did let one. We let that one slide, man.
What is going on? My bowl must be spent. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. People sound interested.
There, you see, you got at least 6 people wanting to check that out, bro. Just like that.
I grew up in semi-rural Illinois, like northern Illinois, close to the Wisconsin Iowa border in that little
Uh-huh.
triangle area there, like basically 45
Yep.
minutes from the river and like 10 minutes from Wisconsin.
Right by the lake.
What?
Was it you were in the northeast or northwest corner?
Northwest
Oh,
corner.
okay, not the lake then. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, by the river, by the Mississippi River.
Gotcha.
Like a town with less than 3,000 people, no stoplights.
Nice.
I grew up with no fast food in my town until Subway. Subway opened up in my town, like when I was like a freshman in high school. And it was
I
at a
remember
gas
that.
station. It was like
Yeah.
the first fast food we had was Subway, and it was inside of the gas station.
What'd you eat your whole life? Right? What'd you eat?
I don't want to go down that road, Jerry.
Okay.
That's
I
another.
mean,
It's
I
because
just wondered, did you eat at home or did you go somewhere else? You know?
I ate at home often. My dad would
Okay.
bring food, but my mom was handicapped my entire life.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's
my
right.
mom was in a wheelchair my entire life. So her cooking was very limited.
Hmm.
So she could basically cook like 8 things, and that was the rotating menu.
Right.
Sometimes my dad would bring home like KFC
Hmm.
or McDonald's or whatever. Sometimes pizza, you know.
And that was from far away then for you because you didn't have that in town.
Yeah, he worked in a town 15 miles away that had fast food.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. That can be exhausting.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's interesting because I grew up without a lot of perspective, and I got to think of myself as a pretty smart guy and a wise ass, and then I got to gain some perspective and go, holy shit, I didn't know shit. Now I know shit, and then I got to gain some more perspective and do it again, and then I got to repeat those things until I finally, oh shit. Turns out no matter how much shit you know, you really never know shit. There's always more shit. So
Uh-huh.
it's really about knowing what you don't know rather than knowing what you know.
Right. Right. Because there's always shit you don't know.
Yeah.
But if you know you don't know, that's better.
Yeah, and you recognize those patterns in life, and you start to see the people in life that disobey those boundaries. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Checking that out, man. The patterns, boundaries.
Uh, Ren, it was the other one, not pipe fitters. It was, God damn it, and I can't remember the name of the place because he put pipe fitters is closed right now, I believe. There's two in Madison, and the other one is, why can't I remember it now, Jerry? We talked about it so many times.
So pipe fitters is not the one that we were going to go to.
I don't think so. I'm pretty Knuckleheads. Thank you, Knuckleheads. Knuckleheads is the one we were going to go to.
Knuckleheads is the one. Okay.
Pipe fitters is closed from what I understand. Up there in Madison. Up there in Madison, they're in
Madison.
Wisconsin.
It's closed.
What do you think of Madison? Did you get to explore Madison enough to really?
I got to drive through it a little bit, man. Yeah, cool little town. I like it, man. Big ass Capitol building, and drove up to the Arboretum and by the wall, the I think it was the river. It was really cute, and the leaves were changing, so cute and beautiful, really cool. I mean, I didn't get out and go shopping or anything or walk around, but we drove about a good bit of it. Pratik showed me around, man. If you're out there, thanks. That was awesome. Had a good time there, man.
It's fucking cool, man. Yeah, Madison's good. Madison's a cool town. Really cool culture. A lot of cool people. It's kind of a hippie town, so there's a lot of
I can dig that.
open-minded young people there. At least in my experience, from like the old people that I grew up with didn't like Madison because of all the hippies, and
Right. Bunch of Cartmans running around, man.
yeah, and all the people in Madison were like cool with weed and talking about shrooms, man. Like Madison was where to go. All the concerts there were usually the better concerts. meeting the cooler people, Wisconsin people, except for Monroe. Monroe, Wisconsin was the exception.
Is that right?
No offense if you're in Monroe, but in my experience, all of the Monrovians that I met were not on the cool spectrum of the Wisconsinites.
Present company excluded, I'm sure.
Folks from Madison used to visit every summer. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, Jerry, I'm going to hit this son of a bitch. I feel a lot better after explaining the Black Friday thing.
Well, dude, that's a bit to carry around.
Like I feel like I've told you before, but I don't know if you understood it or if I actually told you before. I don't know.
No, I don't remember that depth of it, that's for sure. And if I was, it certainly wasn't at a time when you were feeling it, so that it came across like that.
I know I've talked about it in like Instagram live streams or maybe some Discord chats a few times, and
right.
I didn't really talk about it. It's hard to complain about shit like that, I find, because it feels like first world problems to me. You know, like I feel like I have no rights to complain about shit like that.
Well,
in the grand spectrum of things, like I have empathy for all kinds of scenarios, and given the situation of you know, the money I was being paid and the life I was living, like, oh, I deserve to have that PTSD. It's like I feel like that's part of the equation almost.
That's a beautiful excuse given to you by the world so that you can discount your feelings and continue to beat yourself up, man. You deserve better than that. Really, you really do. It's not, and that's not your story, man. Like we all hear that all the time out there. It's one of those things that gets around, and it really is just out there just to fuck with us, dude. Your feelings are legit, and the the worst thing we can do to any feeling is tell it it's wrong. They're never wrong. They're never wrong, man.
Well, unless you're using feelings where you could be using objective truths.
They can be based on things that weren't true or that weren't accurate, but they're always like that shit's legit. Like whether they're true or not, you can't. What I mean is you can't just discount them like they didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like whether they're based on truth or not, you got to feel them, or you'll always feel them.
Okay, you're very much a trust your gut person, aren't you?
Well, I'm learning that, and I'm learning it with success. So yes, I'm going to say yes to that, Troy. I was taught, uh, not specifically by anybody, but by society in general, to honor science and logic and what you can prove, and very little talk at all about intuition and feelings. And I actually thought that feelings were a pain in the ass. Like I was like, man, it'd be great to just not have feelings because they fuck with me all the time. And it's only now, fucking decades later, that I'm realizing, no, dude, those feelings I have are true responses to stimulus that I need to feel. And as long as I'm clearly receiving the stimulus, and it's going to be blissful. You know what I mean? It's like those emotions are important. Our responses to our thoughts lead to emotions that shape our personalities. I don't know. I'm just starting to figure this shit out. So
I can respect that. I think I came from a similar curve, maybe not the same curve, but like I started with a lot of trust your feelings, and then uh, had an eye-opening experience of trusting my feelings when I should have been using logic.
okay.
You know, and then I had a strong, like, polarizing personality change where I went hard on the logic and critical thinking and rhetoric type of things, and absolute truths and science and probably rejected feelings too often in especially business and life decisions.
Mm-hmm. And where do you sit now with it? Do you feel like you're swinging back kind of in the middle?
I think now I'm better understanding the times and places for emotional decision making versus critical thinking and logic. Like there's a time and place for both. Uh, there are times and places to make an irrational decision based on feelings and ignore the logic. Uh, and sometimes the only reason I need for that is because it makes me feel right. Like if I trust my
Mm-hmm.
logic, and I think this Black Friday situation is a perfect example of that. Because I trust my logic and do my business sense and blah 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 and do all this Black Friday deal shit, it would be better for me financially, but it's not in my heart. I don't love doing it. It brings back painful memories. It's my logic says do it. My heart says fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
So in instance, I can trust my heart.
Yeah, and I would say that the healthiest responses probably would be either to not abuse yourself and do it. So and don't do it. Otherwise that would be abusing yourself in my opinion. Or do the work and take the time to heal and then do it. One of those two. Uh, the other alternative is to not heal and do it, and then you'll just be miserable and hurt yourself more. I'm ready to beat this up. I just built it. I want to bring in this other cam. Let's do something here. Am I supposed to? Here we go. Let's see how we get with that. Here we go. I wanted to hear some of that, Troy. That's what I'm talking about.
Basil.
Did I nail it? Let's see.
Nailed it.
The bowl's not clean, but I think the focus is probably right on, right about there. Yeah. So it's a layer herb, steamrolled with this bad boy, and then threw down some a dusting, a pretty thick dusting, a layer of THCA, and then what I was hoping would be a dusting or a layer of keef, and ended up being a lump of keef and some others, and then a dollop of
daisy
some rosin, and I'm gonna melt that sucker up. You ready, Troy?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Did anybody get the dollop daisy reference? I hope so. Also, I did put our affiliate links in the description, and we are going to talk about the current Black Friday vape deals. There's a Puff It Up and a Planet of the Vapes link in the description. If you're going to shop at either of those stores, and you should this Black Friday, please use one of those two links in the description to do your shopping. That way it tracks and gives the Troy and Jerry show some credit. And then Planet of the Vapes has a blog post on their blog that rounds up all of the deals from Puff It Up and Planet of the Vapes. Of course, they put their deals first because it's a business. Planet of the Vapes is a business that Jerry works for. So everything that Jerry says about these deals, you got to like throw some salt over his shoulder. All right, Jerry? Just kidding, bro. Love you.
Right on, man.
No, but Jerry's pretty good about talking objectively about the vapes. So I'm comfortable with.
I don't care where people get their vapes. I just want them to get the right vape. And sometimes the right vape ain't at Planet of the Vapes, and sometimes the right package ain't. You know what I mean? Like I want people to be happy. So
yeah, man.
You know,
and that's what I love about you guys. Planet of the Vapes and Puff It Up are actually friends.
Yeah, Randy's awesome, dude.
They hang out together at the conferences. So.
Not enough, I'll say, but we do. And Randy's dope, man. Love that guy.
And the not enough isn't because of decision making. It's because everybody's fucking busy. Everybody's in meetings with other important things. Those events are always too short.
Agreed. They need to be about 2 months long so we can party fucking all night, all the time.
Terp Torch at Puff It Up, 15% off. That's a slamming deal. If they have those in stock, Terp
Yeah.
Torches are fucking sold out everywhere. If Puff It Up is the only people that have them and they're giving 15% off, that's how much Puff It Up loves the community.
Puff It Up, add that. Fantastic, man. Good pickup. I love that thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now, man, I don't use it much just because I'm using the herborizer, but it does very similar. It works the same way. It's just a little bigger, but man, that fucker, man, I think they nailed it with something that's big and thick and can convert the smokers. I love it. I love it, man. Well done.
I agree, man. Terp Torch is basically my daily use. I mean, I retired the SSV 43. I left it in Wisconsin with Pranav.
It ain't coming back, is it?
He hasn't shipped it back yet.
Yeah, right. I hear you, man. I love you, Pranav. Keep it going, bro.
It's
Keep it
okay.
going.
I told him to keep it for at least a month. Like I'm gonna keep it for at least a month, please, because I need a break from the SSV 43, man. Like the SSV 43 was giving me like smoker's cough. Like it was hitting me so hard that I was like waking up in the morning with like, I'd brush my teeth and cough out phlegm and like, holy shit, like this is like smoking again. That vape hits, dare I say it, too fucking hard for regular daily use.
Yeah.
With the balls in it, the way I was
Yeah.
using. I was also vaping like an eighth a day.
That's a buttload, man. Like you
Yeah.
were going hard.
Yeah.
You were going hard at that rate, man. It's how I felt about El Nino, bro. Like I've watched you with that balls of vape and going, man, that's how I felt about El Nino. I was just like, it got to where it ruined me.
Mm-hmm.
I had to step back and just go, this is too fucking much, man. Nothing else does anything anymore. It's crazy. That SSV will do it. The 43 will do it, man.
Dude. My consumption with the Terp Torch has been going down since the SSV 43.
Is that because of the bowl size or what, man?
Well, it's about the same bowl size as the SSV 43, but I've also been dabbing less and pacing myself more. I've been rather than jumping into the 420 Vape Zone Discord sesh and stay in there for like 3 hours. I go in, vape a couple bowls, and then go do something. I've been pacing myself a little more.
Yeah, right on.
Seshing less frequently, like once or twice a day rather than all day.
Dude, having a vape and a computer and a chair will put a hurting on somebody. You sit there all day with them fucking things, man. Forget about it, especially if you're working it or something. So,
right, which is something we never talk about when we're talking about desktop versus portable. People always talk about that as an advantage of desktops, but in reality, a desktop could easily put somebody in a situation where like having easy access to it is like a habit changer, a habit enabler.
mm-hmm. You gotta be careful, man. Even like this shit, like this stuff that I just built right here, I don't do that very often. This thing is whacking me good. I do it when I jump in that Discord because I'm in there for a purpose. But yeah, I don't even want to do that all the time, man. These Frankenstein bowls, if I did that every day, forget about it. I gotta have some self-control, man.
Yeah.
There's times when I don't.
All right, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of self-control, let's talk about some of these vape deals.
You ready to dive in, Troy? You ready?
Sure, man.
Let's do it.
So let's see here. Let, let's just go through your list. Let's just make this easy. So here's a list that Planet of the Vapes puts together every year. Usually I do this list too, but this year I didn't do it because my butt hurt. And Planet of the Vapes still did it. And Planet of the Vapes deals don't start until Tuesday, right? So
Tuesday at midnight. So yeah, Tuesday night, Wednesday
okay,
morning.
so you guys are
Or did I
five
do
days.
that right? Yeah, Tuesday, November. Yeah, that's right.
You guys are basically 5 days away.
Yeah, we talked a lot about Black Friday and that we've had talks with other people in the industry, and I think we might be close to. There's a lot of people that would like to kind of, give this a rest or loosen up a little bit or something. The whole Black Friday concept, and there's some companies out there already taking that stand. And man, I'd like to see that happen some more in ours. So, although we're participating and pretty hard in some areas, yeah, we definitely kept it to a short window. We're like, I don't want to go much longer than that, but it is a whole week. I mean, it's like Tuesday at midnight till 7 days later, whatever. That whole midnight thing's fucked up. So it's Wednesday morning at midnight through Tuesday night at midnight. The whole 11:59 midnight thing. It's weird. I don't know how people deal with that. So
Okay. So your deals on like the Crafty Plus and the Mighty are better than Puff It Ups right now, but their deals are live right now. So
yeah,
you're doing 25% if you wait until Tuesday. But right now, Puff It Up. Where's Puff It Up? You
there
put
you
Puff It Up
go.
way down at the bottom. Oh, that's
I think
changed.
they're alphabetical. I think they're alphabetical by area
Oh, okay. That's a easy way
because
to
they,
look
they
for
have
it.
a thing up top that you can click and go to your geography. Like you can go to Europe or you can go to Australia, or you can hit US and they have them alphabetical from there.
I'll Puff It Up. You don't have. Okay. So I think Puff It Up is doing. Let's look at Puff It Ups since he didn't put Puff It Up Mighty. Oh, they don't have Puff It Up Mighty.
Maybe they're doing that on
Oh no,
maybe
right
they're
there.
doing that on Black Friday
So they
and
have 20. They have 20% off
there you
with
go.
SB Green, and I think in the week of they might bump this up to the same. I'm not sure because Puff It Up puts out new deals every day, and right there, 15% off the Terp Torch. That's a slamming
Nice.
deal.
Got to snag that, man.
Yeah,
Love
dude.
it.
What do you think about these crossing deals? You guys have a crossing deal as well? 25% off from Puff It Up.
I think it's 15%. Where you can expect anywhere you go for the most part is the real small stores will be like 10%. Like, I mean, like manufacturers. Any retailer out there is going to have a minimum of 15%, usually 15 to 20. And if you get something above 20, you're looking good. So anything that's 25, 30, anywhere in that area, that's a deep discount. I think you're safe to grab it if it's a retailer you like and trust. So
Yeah, dude.
um,
That's
I,
that's
I think the Psy on Planet of the Vapes is like 15%. I think that was one of our standard 15 percenters.
let's tell them like it is because these deals come around what twice
Twice
a
a year.
year,
Yeah.
3 times a year for some brands, but really twice a year is
For the
really
big ones. Like, I mean, people will run smaller sales on other days, but these are the two where you can get in just about anything on sale at some point.
exactly this is the only time of the year you're gonna get a deal like this on the Mighty or the Plenty or the Volcano or some shit like that. These
Yeah.
brands they run strict guidelines on their prices. I think it's called MAP, manufacturer whatever.
Minimum advertised price.
There
So
you go.
there's two things out there. There's MSRP, which is manufacturer suggested retail price. That's the full pop retail. Like this is what you can put on the sticker and say, this is what this is what the price is, and then yours is discounted to from that. Minimum advertised price is the minimum price you can advertise it for. So, for instance, a company like a riser might say, the MSRP on the Extreme Q is $229. I don't know what it is because it used to be $300. So whatever it is today, and then but you can sell it for as low as 179, and you can sell it for more, but somewhere in that window. But you can't sell it or advertise it for less than 179. So if you're getting it for less than that, it's either because you got some special code that's not advertised, or somebody's skirting the system. But that's what those two numbers mean.
Yeah, and it's a way for the manufacturer to kind of control the retailers and the distribution and control the market value of their products. Because if they put them out there and don't have any contractual control and their products don't sell, then the retailers can basically sell their products for wholesale value or less just to get rid of them, which completely could kill a brand, because that once a product becomes like discounted like that and price cut, a brand's reputation could be damaged, and lots of shit can happen. But yeah, that's there's only 2 times a year to get these deals, really. But let's talk about which ones are relevant and who they're relevant for.
Okay.
Because like a lot of us, like you and me and a lot of people watching, they've got a lot of vapes already.
Yep.
They're probably itching to buy a vape. They're probably scrolling through this list like, oh, that's a good deal on a PAX 3. Do I need to buy a PAX 3? And a lot of times it's just blatant consumerism. But where are the vapes worth acquiring? Like for like let's say somebody's watching and they don't have a vape. Somebody's watching and they're completely new to vapes. What vape deals are worthy of their attention right now?
Well, I think anything 20% or more is worthy. 15% or less, you can probably get any other time of the year, whether it's a secret code or whether it's whatever. So it's got to be 20% or more to get my attention, 25 to 30 to really get my attention. And I really don't care about the price range. Like, I mean, obviously, the more expensive, the more you save. So if you're going to buy a hybrid, 25% off a hybrid is $175. You know what I'm saying? Those things are $700. So if I was gonna buy a hybrid, you'll never save more than that now. But the same thing can be said for like a one or the slick. There's some good prices out there for those. I think anytime you can get the one on sale, you should get it. And Randy's got the slick for $59, which is crazy. So there's some stuff out there that you can kind of sneak around and also dig into some of those sales that don't talk about the percentage. Like, I mean, that one that I just talked about, that's 25% off, but it doesn't say it. You got to know that that's a good one. So, sometimes they hide it in those numbers. Not like it's a hide, but I mean, it makes it difficult to compare apples to apples sometimes.
We got a art by Jabu in the chat.
Get out. Where? Really?
Yeah.
Nice. What's happening, guys? Good to see you out there, man. My vape bong is in the living room downstairs on display, man. Love to see you, man. That's awesome, dude. Love those guys. We got to catch up with you guys, man.
All right. Ready to vape?
Yeah, I could hit this again, man. When I load it up like that, it'll go all night, it seems like. Oh, speaking of which, okay, so we just mentioned them. So you guys don't know what's up. Art of Jabu is the vape bong. And they sent out an email that we were able to decipher on the forum. It was in German, so I had to get the guys on the forum fucking busting to help me out. But basically, they've got a sale now. It's 30% off. And they're what? I can't hear you. It's a crazy deal, man. Anyhow, it's on their site.
Jerry, the art of vapor is vape bong.
Who am I thinking?
You're thinking art of vapor.
Yeah, who is? Am I got? Oh, I got something mixed up. Sorry, man. But that's who I'm thinking. So wrong guy. I'm getting hammered here. but I needed to say that anyhow. So thanks for jumping in and reminding me of this. Art of Vapor is makes the vape bong that you guys have seen me on here with a couple of times, and they're doing a sale 30% off. They don't have a whole lot of stock, but they said they would continue that through like January if you pre-order some shit. I don't know. You have to go figure it out. It's on the forum, but if you wanted one of those, now's the time. Those things are fucking awesome. So 30% off is good on that.
This is art by Jabu. This is Jabu.
Oh, get the fuck. That's why I got confused. I follow that guy on Instagram. His stuff is dope. Oh, I love his stuff, man. Yeah. In fact, I about 5 of those were on his last post that I saw. I was swiping, dude. Oh, you're in the chat. That's awesome, man. Your shit's dope, man. I love his stuff. Are you showing it on the good? It's not on there yet, but oh, that's great. His use of colors and shading just makes people pop, man.
Yeah, dude.
That is, I love his stuff. Is he doing a Black Friday sale?
I don't think artists should discount their shit, especially for Black Friday. And I hope he's not doing a Black Friday sale.
Right on.
But don't let me make that decision.
But if you are, let us know. We'll tell people.
His stuff didn't look outrageously expensive in the first place, to be honest with you.
It's gorgeous, man. It's gorgeous. I only stumbled onto him a couple of months ago, too. I'm sure he's been making waves for a while.
I would say his pricing is very reasonable. Is he still with us? Hope it's okay that I showed your work, man.
Yeah, because it's really nice. I love it. I'm a fan.
Even though Jerry got you confused with the Art of Vapor guy. Jerry,
that's the weed.
Yeah, Jerry was vaporizing marijuana.
My wife says I say that too much, by the way.
Marijuana?
Yeah, but I mean, she's probably right. It feels right, but she's probably right.
How often do you say it around your wife?
Say what?
Marijuana.
I don't say that. I just have those moments where the weed is fucking with me.
Oh, yeah.
Those.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay. So let's go back to the vapes and let's don't answer this one the same way with the fucking basing on discount. That's a cop-out question. For people who already have vapes, but they got the VAS, they want to add something to their collection. They already got a Dynavap, and they already got a Mighty, and they already got, what else you guys got? You already got the Fury or the Planet of the Vapes 1, because those are the starter vapes. You already got the basics, but you're itching, and the shit's on sale, and you want to buy something. What are the upgrade paths? What are the next options?
All right. Well, I think anything that's top shelf that's money, like the vape bong, the hybrid. I get a sticky brick, man. I mean, who doesn't want one of those branching out on something cool?
A sticky brick is a fantastic, like, second vape. Like, if you haven't explored the sticky bricks, now is a fantastic time. What's the sticky brick sale at Planet of the Vapes? You don't know.
Is it like 15%? Maybe I should know that one. But yeah, we're at 15%. And what is Sticky Brick at himself? Is it 15% off everything?
I don't know. His sale might not be live until next week. I'm not sure.
True. But that's what they're rolling with. So
I don't see anything up on Puff It Up yet.
That and the Firewood. We talked about that earlier. The Firewood's a cool vape.
Firewood is a cool vape. It's a cool second vape. I like the Firewoods a lot. I wouldn't want the Firewood to be my only vape, as somebody who vapes all fucking day, every day.
Yeah, that little stem, man.
But it's a cool vape to have as like a second vape or a third vape or a fifth vape, you know?
Yeah.
I think something like the Psy even something that enables
Yeah.
concentrates,
Hmm.
something people allows more concentrate use if they already have the dry herb. The terp pen as well. I saw there were some terp pen deals. The terp pen is still an exposed coil, whereas the Psi you can get like a top flow titanium or quartz cup. The terp pen is an exposed coil, so but if you hit it right, you don't get that coil shit taste.
You
So
mentioned interplanetary development too at one point when I pulled them up. You like those guys, right?
yeah, yeah, they have a lot of accessories. You can get some cool Dynavap accessories. They have like the
Oh,
magnetic
okay.
UFO thing for the Dynavaps, as well as the silos and the Silo XL. It's
Oh,
like a,
those are dope. Okay.
yeah, and they have stink-proof bags. They have a grinder that's pretty damn nice, like
Nice.
for like a $35 grinder or whatever. It's like a secret weapon.
All right on.
It's a fucking fantastic grinder for being that price. I mean, it's not quite as nice as a Santa Cruz or a Mendo Mulcher, but you can get those on sale too. Mendo Mulchers, 15% off. Delta 3D Studios, 10% off. Ed's
Yes.
TNT,
Yes. 10%
uh,
off Ed's TNT. Yep.
Herb Rippers, 10% off. Mendo Mulcher is 15% off, by the way. Brilliant Cut is 10% off.
I
Brilliant
didn't know
Cut,
that. Good.
yeah. And I have a Brilliant Cut affiliate link too. So if you're gonna go buy a Brilliant Cut, go find my affiliate link.
Yeah. Use Troy's link, man.
If my review helped you or if my content has helped you, if not, just don't worry about it. Like I want I want my affiliate relations to be natural. Like I I, I want there to be like it, the content helped. So like I clicked it. Like I want it to be known. Like this is the affiliate link. Like there's a lot of shady affiliate marketers out there, like giving affiliate marketing a bad name, and I don't want to be categorized in with them. I want to cut a line deep with a fucking samurai sword and draw the line. Like here it is how I am versus other typical affiliate shit because I I struggle with that word just because of the bad reputation nowadays.
Yeah. It's kind of funny when you think about it. I didn't realize that, but I don't know why I mean, it's negativity, really. I mean, basically, it's interesting that it has kind of gotten a little bit of a tarnished reputation when really it's it's brilliant marketing. You get to build your own relationship with the marketer of your choice that you trust and listen to them, and they get to support that being generated, and it becomes this cycle that I think is fantastic because it puts the retailer in control of the information they get and who they trust and where they want what they want to see supported and grow. And I dig that, man. You know what I mean? Without that, it's almost like a vote. You know what I mean? It's almost like subscribing to it's the same thing. Subscribing, the only thing subscribing is tells me it's a vote. That's great. More votes. You know, that's it. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck.
Right? Right.
Yeah, just it just helps the cause. Otherwise, I don't care about that shit. But yeah, I hear you.
I appreciate that my entire foundation relies on my honesty and my transparency.
Yeah.
Like I believe that if I were to cross the line, take the steps and sell out the way other YouTubers have done, I firmly believe that the community that I've built and the surrounding 420 vape zone space that it would get called out. Like I believe it. I have faith in it.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, and that's I mean, I don't know, man. I'm with you. It's like that to me is precious. I don't want to fuck that up, man. I'm having too much fun.
Right. That's what I love. I mean, I want to be accountable. I don't want to be the influencer who shills out fucking shit to sell shit and pay the bills and make money and get rich. I don't. That doesn't appeal to me. I would rather dive into the knowledge base and serve the knowledge and insights, freely.
With you, man. Dishing it up. Well, what other any other questions like Black Friday zingers you got?
Black Friday zingers.
Yeah, man.
Man, I can't get this.
You got down another.
I don't think Art by Jabu responded. I hope. Did you offend him by getting him confused with Art Vapor guy?
Don't know, man. If so, my apologies, man, because I love that guy.
I'm just fucking with you, kind of. Still there, Jabu? I can't get the syrup open, Jerry. Oh, there we go. Got it. You got it. Should have shaken it.
He doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that would.
He's probably painting or working and watching at the same time.
Yeah, man.
Instead of typing.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Who is that? Miss Piggy was Trigger Hippie Chubbs. What's going down, gang?
All right. So there is more than half. Ish. About half.
So that puts you at 500. Oh, that's your 1200, right? So are you going to down that next?
Well, this is 600.
You just did that earlier, right?
Well, I just finished another swig of it to get it to that mark.
I thought you were going 600 clip. You're doing about 300 a clip?
I think I did 400 and then 200.
All right. So by the way, you're about two swigs away, but you just took your second. Yeah, that's going to take a long time, Troy. You're on about are you going to do the next bottle too? Is this like a 2-bottle commit?
No.
Or are you just doing, okay.
No.
So you're probably another hour at the rate you're going, man, to get there. Maybe 45 minutes.
I took that sip because I felt the first chugs coming on. Like I'm like, whoa, like I feel that coming on.
You want some more? Give it to
me
hard.
And I looked at it like, oh yeah, there's more. Yeah, exactly.
I love it, man. Truly a kid in a candy store, man. It's fucking dope.
It's just for the weekend. It's vacation, Thanksgiving break.
Fucking have at it.
I'm on YouTube strike vacation anyway, so
There you go. Anyway, hell yeah.
Oh, Jerry. Oh, you're wearing a Boundless shirt. Where's the best deal on Boundless vapes?
Boundless.
At Boundless, probably 25% at Boundless.
Might even be 30. Let me check. They've got early Black Friday weekend. They've got some stuff 30%. I don't know if they say which ones. If it's all of them, there you go.
Do we have a Boundless representative in the chat still? I saw a Boundless person before. Eric, you in the chat? Can you give us some deets to read? Decipher? If you can make them rhyme.
Right on, Jonathan.
We'll put them in time. And then Jerry will owe you a dime. And the police will give you a fine.
I can't think of one rhyme.
But that totally worked.
I could do it in time if I could only find something to chime in with. Did that work? Did that work? Are we getting close to pulling up this crisscross rabbit?
Eric was here, but I think Eric abandoned us. He might be
show, man.
He's not on. He's not on Skype anymore. Otherwise, I would message him.
We come on around dinner time for him. So respect all your West Coasters, man. Breaking up your late afternoon, early evening dinner plans to hang with us, man. Appreciate it. It's cool to have you, man.
I just dinged him on Skype. Let's see if oh, he's there. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the question. I'm asking Eric or whoever is there. Sorry, if it's not Eric. If there's any Boundless Black Friday deals that are worth like what are the Black Friday deals on Boundless Vapes. Yeah, Jetpack, 200
Easy,
watchers, 85 likes.
yeah. Water for me.
If we get it to 250, I'll finish this bottle.
What do we got to do to get a dab going, Troy?
I just said 250 and I'll finish the bottle. Fuck.
No, but how much to get a dab? I want a dab. Like we're at 85. When do we do a dab?
Oh, I mean,
you know how this works. I want to do a dab. You pick a number, they hit it, we do the dab. I was going to say 100, but that's 15. So pick a number that I can dab to.
Puff It Up just sold out of Terp Torches. Womp, womp, womp.
That's awesome.
How about 100? And we're going to hit that in 3, 2, 1. There's 100.
Good to see you, Jerome. There we go. It's time to dab. Jerome, you're doing a dab with us. Load them up.
You can do your dab.
I'm ready. Yeah, well, I was grabbing this because I'm well into the evening. Hang on. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I should be watching for Boundless to answer. In case.
Right, because we're not, but what are all the... Oh, you want numbers? Yeah, we'll keep it going, guys.
Oh, Eric's... Okay, so they're doing 10% off the Terp Pen and 20% off the Terp Pen XL and 30% off the Terp Pen accessories. I was reading that, like toilet paper.
That for real? That's the deal?
What are the Terp Pen accessories? Like coils? What else do they have for accessories? That's a good deal. Good deal. So,
all right. Well, I mean,
Terp Pen.
Shit. I didn't know that. I thought their vapes were 30%. I mean, it's a straight up 20% across the board at Planet of the Vapes, and it's probably the same thing over here at Puff It Up. I'm sure it's
Puff It Up has
actually, he's got 20 to 25% on 3 of his right now. So
yep. So Puff It Up has 20% on the Terra, 25% on the CFX, 25% on the CF. 20% on the Terp Pen V2 and 20% on the Terp Pen XL.
Yeah, those are all good deals, man.
Yeah, so Puff It Up coming through with the Boundless deals. Puff It Up has the quiver deals. Those are nice little bongs. I wish I could show you mine. Mine's out of reach.
Quiver?
Those little titanium bongs.
Oh, those things are dope, man. You've got one?
I have one, but it's not the really sexy one. Like, check this one out.
Not so
man.
sexy, huh?
Like this.
Oh, they're doing that? Now I gotta have that.
And it comes with a free Terp Pen. The Quiver Summit. Yeah, these are cool, man. These are titanium. They come in a wooden case.
What the fuck? Comes with a Terp Pen? How much is it?
$274 before the coupon, and I forgot what the coupon was.
Oh, that looks like the regular titanium as well.
So 20% off code Quiver. So heated quiver, add to cart. Yes, I'm 21, of course. Oh, where's the code?
Oh, it
feels like I've never purchased anything since their update, but I swear I have. Quiver.
You can do it, Troy.
I can do it. Put your ass into it. Isn't valid for items in your cart. What the fuck?
Damn it.
Puff It Up.
Damn it, Troy. You okay, Troy? It's all right. It's just Black Friday, man. Just another day.
Everything Quiver, 20% off. Everything Quiver, except for the one that I chose.
on the fucking live stream.
I'm a sucker for bad customer experiences. That's all.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
Love you, Randy. Love you, Puff It Up. I'm just giving you shit
all day long.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
All right. Yeah. So there you go. What other ones you got?
So we're at 111 upvotes. What did I say? How many? I think I said we had to get like 250 upvotes for me to finish this bottle.
Yeah, but we can do a dab now.
Yeah, we can do the dab. Let me get my Puffco Peak.
Okay, I'll wait. Is it charged now? I know you had to throw it on earlier.
It's charged enough.
Shit, I keep reaching for this and it's empty. Get away from me, varmint. How you getting a peek? Fucking around with this thing right now. It's kind of cool. Boost Evo. It's got this carb. It's fun. You'll know I'm holding a carb because it. But I think it might strengthen the hip.
All right, Jerry. I'm gonna get out some new dabs because I don't want to use my old dabs. I got some old dabs sitting here, and I don't recall there being anything special in the pile. So I'm just gonna grab whatever's left from my new stash, and we can choose. How's that? So I have.
I love choosing.
Wi-Fi Walker number 5, some raw garden.
Walker? Wow. Okay.
Live sauce.
That looks real good. I know your raw garden.
73% THC. Next one is Berryella.
Berryella?
Which is live.
Is that berry and Nutella?
Probably not. Live resin. Also 73% THC.
Hybrid. What was the other one? Was it a hybrid or a sativa?
The other one was hybrid.
Okay.
The last one is chemdogging. Chemdogging live sauce indica hybrid. 75% THC.
I think given how your day was, I'd grab the chem dog.
All right. I'm down for some chem dogging.
Chem dog.
Oh yeah, people are asking in the chat about the Dr. Deborah Evo. Can you give us some initial thoughts?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to hit it. I was just
wait. Before you give your initial thoughts, can I just say that Jerry has been pestering me all week about me getting mine.
Yes.
Because he wants to talk about it. So I know he's excited about it. And I'm sorry, Jerry. Mine is in my mailbox. And while I was literally in that parking lot by my mailbox today,
yeah,
I didn't stop because
oh no.
Yeah, because I was short on time and I had lunch and I wanted to get back before my daughter's lunch break ended. To deliver her food because she even as is she only had like 5 minutes to eat before she had to return to class.
Right.
And if I would have stopped at the mailbox, it would have like probably consumed that 5 minutes.
Yeah, I hear you.
So the Evo can wait until tomorrow.
The Evo waits. Gotcha. Well, it's kind of neat. I like it just because it's fun to hold. Like it doesn't matter where you hold it. There's no atomizer out here in the way. I mean, the button's obviously positioned. You got to know where that is. Even the lid can be in 3 different positions around.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, Jerry. Holy shit. Are you shitting me? Peter North is in the chat. No way. No way.
Hey, good looking honky.
No way. I don't believe it. If so, I have seen your penis so many times.
That's funny. And back at you on the awesome content. Oh, that's fucking funny, man. I love it. So look, man, the cool thing is the bowl's underneath the glass. So it takes getting used to know you're pulling this off. What are you going to do with it? And if you'll spill this shit a couple times before you whiff, but anyhow. Yeah, I mean, I've just had a couple of days, but it's been fun playing with, man. I kind of like it. It's got this weird carb I'm fucking with. Are you ready to do yours? Are you dabbing? What are you doing?
I can't stop thinking about Peter North and his giant dong.
Well, there he is.
Oh my God.
Great, man. Going, running around as good looking honky.
Dude, if this is for real.
Troy starstruck. I love it, man. That's funny, man. Are you packed up? I'm ready to hit this thing, man.
Oh my God. You should reach out to me. We can do a collab.
A collab? That's fucked up. That's
What,
great, man.
you don't think Peter North can vape weed on a video?
I'm just thinking, I'm just thinking, you're bringing the vape in the grill. I know what he's bringing. You know,
Oh shit.
it's great, man.
Oh my god.
All right, so you packing that thing?
Yeah, I got some it's like
Mm,
diamonds in sauce. It's pretty rad. It's pretty rad.
that does look good. I'll show you mine. I'm gonna show you mine here in a sec.
Ooh, these are nice. I'm glad I saved these.
See
I'm
mine
not
try.
focusing at all. Oh, that looks nice, Jerry.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
There we go. Can we get a focus? Can we get a motherfucking moment of focus on this small THC diamond in sauce?
I'm about to chicken ching bang bang that one.
Yeah, we shouldn't. Yeah, we you should sub Mr. Peter. Mr. Peter. Jesus Christ.
Did I hit this thing yet? No, I was waiting on you, wasn't I?
Yeah. You should
Okay.
contact me and we should talk.
Guys, ready in the chat? I know you guys have been packing.
All right. I'm hitting the
Ready?
Puffco Peak. Not the Pro though, because my Pro is broken.
Right.
And I didn't order a new atomizer, Jerry. Like I almost did, and then I saw that I only had like $8 in my PayPal account, and I'm like,
You broke it, man. Like,
I know.
you ready?
Yeah.
Is yours heating up?
No, it's not even on yet.
Turn it on. Let me know when you start heating because you're going to take about 15 seconds longer than mine. Yeah, Jetpack, I'm with you, man. Is it going?
No, I'm getting it on the right temperature. I'm getting it on green. All right, now it's going. Now I just double tapped it.
Oh, did you?
Oh shit.
I'm going to bump mine up a few temps.
You should. Well, so you're vaping on this new device. I'm sorry, everything you said about it just completely. I completely. I missed it. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize.
That's right, man. You can watch it back. You probably can back it up now on the thing if you want.
Oh, you're not gonna talk about it. Okay.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. Ooh.
Fuck it, yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while since I've vaped concentrates or had any dabs.
Ah, you're getting beat up then. Very good. Jetpack, man. I don't know. Are you the one who just asked me that? Is he the one asking about them?
Dabbing on the scope.
No, it was Liquid.
Stack Rook.
Liquid, I don't know, man. The Pro does a lot more with the whole ethanol. Lots of more customizability. This one here, it's got a cool light mode that it's got like a bunch of different light modes actually. And I tend to leave it on this one. But anyhow, I don't know. Like this one's got all you need. It's got like six temps or more. I don't know, maybe 5 to 7 temps. A lot of temps. I love the curved mouthpiece. I love it. It's glass that way. I always use the silicone one on the Peak Pro, so I like that. Sucky part is my wife said this looks like a breast pump. And I had it sitting on the kitchen counter, and I was like, "Oh shit, it does, man." It was funny, man. I was like, "Motherfucker, I just started liking that thing." But regardless, if I had the black one out, maybe not, because the breast pumps are white. They got the black Evo. Um, but no, I like the change in design. I know there's one other out there that's got that already, the underneath the glass. Makes the air path a lot simpler, or the vapor path. Like so now, there's no like. I mean, it just goes straight up into the glass from the bowls, so you don't have all that going over the bend and cleaning all that silicone and shit. So it's got the quartz bowl, which I've already cleaned once, spotless. It was great. I used that fucking black crystal, so I like the quartz bowls better. Heats up faster. Um, so there's things to like about it for sure, man. But I just got it, man. I'll let you know later. If Troy ever opens up his, we'll beat him up together. Right, Troy? If you ever make it to the post office again. He's Troy. Are you already controlling yourself through strings?
Jerry, I literally lost the jar of dabs that I just opened up and dabbed from.
Happens all the time. Not to worry, man. I will say though that
I don't.
are you still inside your body?
Here it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Because you said before that when you have a bottle of that shit, sometimes you feel like you're outside your body, controlling yourself through strings, and it feels fucking weird.
I can make my legs walk around right now, anytime or place on the earth, while leaving my upper torso in this time space. It's kind of
That's
magical.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Give me a bottle of that. That's all I need is 1,200 milligrams of THC
It's
inside of 90 minutes. Did you
I,
finish the bottle?
no, I said if we got 250, I would finish the bottle,
Oh, you're still halfway through right now.
and we haven't. Although I feel like I finished the bottle.
You sure you want more? I mean, if you shouldn't.
Well, I'm willing to experience it. Sounds like a fun. I won't be any good at Call of Duty tonight, and my Call of Duty partners might not be very happy about that, but they'll probably be more amused by the other shenanigans that happen that go along and
I
correlate with
agree. I
1,200
agree.
milligram experience.
Yeah, they should be good.
Somehow I usually, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm slurring. I feel like I have an ant face, like my jowls and mandibles have turned into a bug. So
Like
I have to use a lot more energy to make my face move now. So I will try to enunciate more clearly.
Did y'all understand that?
200 milligrams
That's
is
funny.
also.
I didn't think you were slurring that badly though, but
No, I can feel it. Woo! I can feel it.
Dude, that's
I can
dope.
feel it.
So you want more of that action, huh?
I like it. I like it. But we gotta get 250 likes if you want me to finish it now. $212 watch. How many people have clicked the thumbs up?
Oh shit.
Go tell your friends. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll do us a favor.
What you doing? You posting something somewhere?
Yeah. Carolina went roller skating.
Oh yeah.
Mesmerized by the motion.
Yeah, you're on your IG. So listen, man, I'm sitting here cleaning this. You're on your phone.
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna
rolling here. Or?
Oh yeah. I was gonna post a Instagram story telling people to come join the live and hit the thumbs up button so I could finish this bottle of syrup. But,
oh no, that I like. Okay, so
but you're on point. It's 7:30. We've been an hour and a half into it. We've covered our topic, and I'm already high as shit. So maybe there's no point in
we're
inviting
talking 100 more
people.
likes. That's a lot of.
Yeah, and to get 100 more likes. I just don't know if it's realistic.
or beneficial. I mean, do you need the other half of that bottle right now, man?
Wait, maybe.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's get moving. Here, here. I just added mine. 153.
153. Okay, I guess I can do one more.
Yeah, I mean, you want it too. You just said you did. So let's get moving.
154. It might make me the best ever at college. That's true. Like last week when I was on all of the syrup, I was high as giraffe tits, and I was amazing. I was
Those
amazing.
are up there too.
They are. They are. All four of them. Someone fucked with the internet, and if you do a Google search for how many nipples does a giraffe have, one of the top answers will tell you 17. Because that's how easy it is to get information onto answers.com.
But 17 is wrong.
Right?
But why is that the top answer?
Because
somebody fucked with it?
Not all things are a simple Google question away.
Okay. So this is actually welcome clarity that you're bringing right now, in that there are only 4 nipples on a giraffe, not 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if I'd ever want to known that, I'd have been misled pretty easily, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you would have been very confused. 17 is such an odd number, you know? Like, why would a giraffe have 17 nipples?
Yep. Yeah. They pretty much come in pairs, don't they?
Yeah, I guess. At
least on Earth.
I mean, I think they can be odd numbers once they get past like 6, and it's just because like one is missing or one didn't develop all the way or whatever, like on pigs or whatever. Because it's
you making this shit up, or did you seen this?
No, I'm not. I mean, I've like my dog has a nipple in her armpit. Like she only like her nipples. Like I count on my dog's nipples.
It lactates?
And it was odd, and I thought it was an odd number, but then it turns out that she has like one in her armpit, and because I asked my vet about it.
So that's the even one. There's odd down here, and there's even one up here.
Yeah, and at first he told me like that it's normal, you know, like it's sometimes it happens where, you know, one didn't develop or one's missing or it's one's on the inside or something like that.
Yeah, right on.
But he actually found it. Like he's like, all the times you can feel it, and that's he's like, yeah, it's in the armpit, and yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that, man. There you go, guys. We're learning a lot tonight about nipples.
Learning about nipples.
Troy doesn't just talk the talk about nipples. He walks the walk, man. Okay, motherfucker knows his nipple trivia, his nipple facts, his nipple jokes. Oh man.
It just comes from asking questions and Googling things, you know.
Yeah, apparently. That's fucking awesome, man. 17. Does anything have 17 nipples legitimately?
That's a good question to Google. I bet there's something that has a number that where it could end up having 17 nipples.
Could I trust it though on Google if it said 17 nipples? Right. Could I even trust it?
Animal with 17 nipples. What the fuck?
Maybe a pig liquid, maybe.
A possum may have as many as 17 nipples. In a circular form. I don't know if I believe that.
What was the answer?
What?
Did we get an answer for 17?
Opossums have 13 nipples.
So you could get a deformed possum, maybe.
You could potentially get a opossum that's deformed and has extra nipples. There seems to be some differing information about the American versus the Australian opossum and how many nipples, but it was from a Reddit post and from like 2 seconds of Googling. So this is how the what is it called? The Kruger-Dunning effect, where how like people are intelligent in some contexts, gather little snippets of information, and they feel smart about things, and they feel smart enough to share information and make decisions where they really don't have any information or any context, just because of their human disability, like what I just did, like pretended to know things about opossum nipples based on reading 3 words while literally maintaining a conversation. And people do this all the damn time. This is a human thing.
Yeah,
This
we're good
isn't
at
this
it.
isn't just some asshole thing that Troy just demonstrated live on the internet. This is what all of us do all the damn time. And I'm trying to highlight it in hopes that we can all improve, Jerry.
That's funny, man. Appreciate you taking one for the team. I just think it's funny that we're sitting here talking about opossum nipples on the show. Clearly, we're
Nipple
a ways into the night.
discrepancies. They're Aussie possums aren't like opossums. Oh, so there are people that know about Australian possums. I wonder if Monk in the chat? Does Monk know anything about possums? Monk knows a bunch of shit.
About possums, huh?
I don't know about if he knows anything about possums, but man, he knows a bunch of shit. He
More
knows
than
a bunch of shit
Google?
about trees and a bunch of shit. Like he knew things about koala bears, and he called them drop bears. He called them, I guess they're called drop bears in Australia.
Drop bears, no shit.
I'm pretty sure that's what he called them. There's Monk. Did you literally just pop
Yeah,
in?
he's there, man. What's up?
Have you been here the whole time just listening? What we're gonna ask Monk? Shit, something about nipples.
You were gonna ask him about
The opossum, the Australian possum.
yeah, something about the nipples.
Is there something different about the Austria? Is there like a Australian possum? Is it different? It's probably super scary if it's Australian. Like everything is scarier in Australia. Like all the spiders and all the crickets and the grasshoppers and everything there.
He probably plays with them in his backyard.
Every bug there has a version of itself that will kill you. Like there's a grasshopper that will fucking kill you.
That's funny. So I don't know.
Drop bears are real. See, he's been lurking.
Is he in there? Is he back? They are a marsupial, he says.
They're as big as beagles in
That's something I
Australia.
didn't know.
They have pooches. Oh, pouches. That makes sense. Boobs. Thanks, Connor. I appreciate it. I am coherent. I feel kind of like an animated statue in a way, where like my body kind of feels like it's under a different, like a brain control type of thing, and it feels animated, like claymated. I feel different, like my body brain separation is whoop, whoop.
I'm just slowing down, man. I'm starting to melt.
Yeah, I didn't drink the whole 1200 milligram. I only drank half of it. We didn't get to 250 likes. We only got to 163, but we tried. It was a good effort. If next week, if I come back next week and there is 1200 likes, how's this? If there's 1200 likes, I'll drink the whole other bottle at the start of the show. How's that? Oh wait, next week is Black Friday. Are we doing a stream on Black Friday?
I think we talked about maybe doing it. I mean, we're kind of up in the air. Actually, we're both kind of in favor of it because I think we're gonna be around.
Okay, sounds Gucci.
You know.
So if next week when we start the show, someone's gonna have to remind me. The likes on this video on this Black Friday Blues
Or 250.
has to be 1,200. Need 1,200 now for the
12,
we're
12
giving a week. Giving a week for all the rewatchers, because like right now we got 200 people watching.
Yeah.
Whenever we come back to a video, there's always like another couple thousand views after like a week, you know. So 1,000 people are gonna watch this motherfucker. Hopefully, to this point, shit, probably not. 1,200 likes.
1,200 likes by the time we start next show.
Is that possible?
It is. But we don't have a video at 1,200 yet, so it will be a record.
Yeah, but we also don't ask for people to like. We don't do the YouTube shit. Like, we don't introduce ourselves. We don't have an intro. We don't have the smash that like button. You know, we don't have all that jerk off shit. We just fucking start our shit and get
We're just dab whores.
Like, the only time we ask for likes is like an hour and a half in or an hour and 20 in when you're looking to get a dab, and we're like, oh, let's do the thing where we ask for some likes, you know? That's the only time we do it. It's the only time.
Okay. I didn't know. I mean, I don't watch a lot, so I mean, I'm glad to hear that that's okay. Cool, because I don't want to do that other shit either. So, well, let's do it this time then. We'll jerk off to likes and see if they put 1,200 of them up there. That's fucking great, man.
Yeah, I agree. It's better without all the fluff.
Yeah, right on, man.
Not enough people will be rewatching and make it this far. I agree. How about 500? Can we get to 500? It's still aggressive, but it's not as aggressive. If we get 500, I'll do it.
So what did you say? 500?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Because you want to take that thing, right? So let's make this reasonable, but a reach.
Yeah.
So 500. Is that good with you guys in the chat?
Works for me. What is the thing that's plugged into Troy's fab egg? The one that's sitting right in front of him right now. What is that called? What? Nothing's plugged into my fab. It's an elevator bowl.
I love Charlie, man. You crack my ass up.
It's the elevator bowl, and I use the Terp torch with it. This thing.
500 it is. We'll find out next time.
And that Terp torch bowl is cached, so now it's time to load another one. Oh, Jerry.
Should you put it in the comments to say, smash the like button, 500 likes, Troy starts with a bottle?
I should.
Okay, good. What were you going to say? You said, oh, Jerry, and I cut you off.
I should have announced this earlier in the show rather than waiting an hour and 45 minutes into the stream.
Yeah.
But they're launched a new podcast with...
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, it's called One More Bowl.
Yeah.
And it's me and Blake and Monk and Brian.
Oh, that sounds like a good crew, man.
You're familiar with Monk. You've met Monk a bunch of times.
Yeah,
you met Brian in the sesh, and you've met Blake in the sesh. You remember both of them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we've been sessioning in the 420 Vape Zone Discord like every night for the last 5 months or longer for Monk and for a bunch of others, but we've made some good friendships, and we found that we're all kind of funny together sometimes, or at least we find each other funny.
Nice.
And Brian has experience, and he's nearby, so we decided to start making some content together. And this is the first one. It's called One More Bowl. And it just launched today. It's on Spotify. The first episode is on Spotify and YouTube, so you can watch it in video format or listen to it. And I think the next one launches tomorrow, Friday.
Dude, that's dope, man.
Next Friday? I don't
So
know.
these are already recorded, right?
Yeah, we've
Okay.
recorded some, and they're launching weekly, so
Perfect.
it's a weekly show, and it's
Nice.
we just get high and sesh, and then edit it to a show. It's not really topical, or it's not about vapes. It's just four dudes getting high and talking shit and having fun with each other.
That'd be a lot of fun, man. Sweet.
Yeah,
So the first one's out now.
first one's out now.
Sweet. And how long is it?
It's probably like an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Just like the shit we do.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
That's a
It's
good
a
length, man, because that's about how long it takes to sesh and go, okay, it's time to put the off button on.
it's a total sesh along type of format for sure.
That's dope, dude.
Hell yeah.
So we can find that on YouTube and on Spotify, which is good because I'm starting to use Spotify now. I can
There we
subscribe
go.
on there. What's
One
up?
more bowl just showed up in the chat. There we go. If I could only
Oh, right on. That's dope.
get directly to the channel from this link. One more bowl can post a link to the channel.
Sweet. And that's a YouTube. Okay. Yeah, get that in there.
I'm too high to Google it right now. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sweet.
And my favorite thing about this one is Brian's doing all the hard work. Brian's doing all the production and editing and all that stuff. So
Nice.
I get
See,
to be the guy that brings collaboration ideas and time to the equation rather than doing all the editing all the time, because I do a lot of editing already.
yeah, man, you always are, man. It's a neat skill. So that's fantastic. I didn't know he had that in him. That's fantastic.
Yeah, he's good at it. He's good at it.
Cool, man. Very cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice, dude. Well, that's great, dude. So we can already enjoy that. You can jump right from now to that show, right?
Yep, it's on Spotify. Thanks, Lux, for posting the Spotify link.
Perfect. Thank you, Lux. Way to go.
Whoever disliked this video is gonna get a hippie pipe Black Friday deal.
That's funny, man.
That's funny shit.
There's always the one, and we never know who it is, do we? It's the same dude, right? I wonder who it is.
Yeah.
You always have to have one, right?
I usually have a pretty good idea who it is, but we don't need to go down that road. I
Well,
don't
I'm
want
just
to give
saying,
anything
don't you
attention.
kind of have to have one? So, I mean, if not, then
Oh yeah, we gotta have haters.
Oh, okay, right on. All right, man. So, how much longer are we going here, man?
I'm ready to call it.
Yeah, you're 600 milligrams in.
Yeah,
I'm
my soul is doing forward somersaults within my body right now.
I'm gonna hit this bowl one more time. It's probably got something in it.
I'll have one more bowl with you, if that's cool with you. Send it out in style. Thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate it.
Yeah, go with it.
Please hit subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed to the Troy and Jerry channel. Like, I know you show up every Friday, and you're here every Friday to watch the stream, but hit that subscribe button and help drive up that little subscriber number, and it'll help YouTube understand that cannabis content is important, because right now YouTube doesn't really find value in cannabis content, and cannabis content is kind of at risk. So
Yep.
help out the cannabis industry and give the channel a subscribe and a like and help sway the metrics for YouTube.
That's how you vote.
That's how you vote. Appreciate it, Charlie. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. My wife and I have been walking every day. Well, we didn't walk today because Fridays are like fucking chaos day with the stream and with other things going on. And I fucked up my lights, Jerry. My light tent. I decided to reprogram my lights and send my plants into flower at 1 a.m.
Oh no. What
And
happened?
as I was standing on the chair, I was thinking, man, I'm probably too high to be reprogramming my lights. I'm like, no, I got this. So I did it. And then when I got up today and was eating lunch with my wife, and I told her like, oh, I flipped my light schedule to flower, and she goes, oh, cool. And I got them like, oh, I think I fucked it up. Like,
Oh no.
but it's okay. Like
Uh-uh.
they're not gonna be fucked up. They just got like a few extra hours of darkness for their first night. And some people do that on purpose. Some people give them like 24 hours of darkness before the flip, just to like really give it the flip.
No
It's like,
shit.
yeah. People do that thing. Like
Interesting.
people have like their little bro science maneuvers. Maybe there's some actual science benefit to it, but yeah, lots of people do things.
I could see a bridge like that, like a 2 hour thing, like a gap, just because that's kind of like, I mean, in nature, they don't just switch from, 18 to 12. There's a bit of a slide. So I could see that making sense, but I don't understand the darkness first part. That's unusual, unnatural, rather.
Yeah, I don't understand either.
Oh. Well, you just did it though, right? We're gonna find out.
Well, yeah, I did it by accident. I think I gave it 15 or not, yeah, 15 hours of darkness, which isn't
All
much.
right.
I mean, it's only 3 hours extra.
Yeah, that's just a little extra.
I think five.
So
Yeah, or no, I guess I gave it 16 hours of darkness.
16 hours.
And I know some people do literally 24 for the first trigger.
That's a lot.
Sinigang, man, sinigang is not my comfort food, but I like sinigang. All right, Jerry, I'm gonna terp torch bowl.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna hit this again with you because it just keeps powering out. I'm trying to win this one.
Not sure what you're doing tonight, but I'm gonna play some video games.
What are you playing? Call of Duty?
Probably Call of Duty. There's a new one. There's a new uh, Cold War, which we've been playing, but we've been playing both. Also, been playing Wreckfest and Golf with Your Friends. Cheers.
Brother. If I'm still awake, see if I can make sense of these parts and start assembling.
Oh, that's right. You got a new PC to build, man.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up, man. So if I can get, I wanted to see if I could get to that some tonight, so that when I go to pick up my memory in the morning, if there's something I'm missing, I'll know. So we'll see. I got a lot to figure out. So anyhow,
Yeah.
I may holler at you tomorrow. Troy, you gonna help me?
Oh boy.
It looks
You've built PCs before, right? Like you've said you've
dude,
done this
yeah,
before.
but like I said, after looking at this, it's been a while. Like, I mean, when I was building them, I was slapping Windows 98 on them. So
It's easier.
cool. That
Like
looks like plugs are easier. I just don't know what they all are anymore.
yeah, there are some things that are different, some things that are the same, but overall, I found it to be easier.
Cool.
Like there were still some things that were like, I can't believe nobody fixed this. Like
Right.
the little jumper pins on the motherboard, like where you gotta like the little
Yeah, I
power
hate
switch.
those.
Like really, like nobody's fucking made this super fucking easy and standardized yet. Come on, come
Well,
on.
if that's all I got to worry about, I'm good. Because conceptually, nothing came in that I don't understand. Like, oh yeah, I get that, I get that, I get that. We'll just have to see how it goes together. So, it looks like they attach to the fucking shells different, and everything looks pretty now. So that's kind of cool. So that'll be fun to make. So
Your your case should have like cable management and stuff built in nowadays, which is really
yeah,
nice.
it does have some stuff that was pretty cool.
And the form factor for all the cases have the power supply at the bottom now,
Hmm.
so they're a lot easier to wire and manage, and they're not top
Right.
heavy, so it's
Wasn't that crazy for so long? What the fuck are we thinking back then, man?
right. Put the power supply where all the heat goes to. Yeah.
Yeah, and where it tips over,
Oh
crazy.
yeah, those old 4-pin Molex connectors. Things were
Nuts.
a nightmare.
Nuts, man.
I used
All
to
right,
I used
man.
to build my own. Like I would make my own power supplies modular. Like I
Wow.
would yeah. Like I would make my custom length connectors and put like the nice Molex pins and housings on there.
Damn.
Actually, I when I was going through my tools and stuff over here the other day, I actually found my Molex pin extractor. And I'm like, oh shit! Like I remember this thing. Like I used to use this thing so fucking often, and
That's great.
like now I have no use for it whatsoever. Like, do I throw it away? I don't know. What do I do with it? Never know. I might need to extract some pins from a connector.
Dude, you'll be the guy who's like the only guy in the room with the tool for that job. You'll be like, oh, I got that handled. Everybody like, what do I? Oh, I hate it when this happens. He goes, oh, I've had this tool for years, man.
Yeah,
Everybody will want one. You got to
I
keep that.
I remember when I needed that tool the first time, and I asked somebody, and they're like, "Dude, like Radio Shack." That was back when Radio Shack was still
Yep.
around. And went there, and sure enough, $7.
Fuck yeah,
Walk
man. They
away.
had good shit, man. I used to go there all the time as a kid. Radio Shack, man. They're gone now. The ones here, anyhow. Are they all
Yeah,
gone or just most of them?
I think it's just an online thing now.
Okay. All
I think
right.
they're all gone,
Uh,
far as I know.
dang it. Swallow it up. I can't believe how much I'm getting out of this bowl.
Yeah, let me finish this one up. Let me finish this one up.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's nice.
Yeah, it's leaving a mark, man.
Oof, shit. Damn. I updated my terp torch with rubies. I told you that, right?
I think so. I want some.
Yeah, it makes a difference. Makes a difference. It's a crazy difference. I'm excited to try the SSV43 with rubies. That's what I want to try.
I want to try the Torture Rubies. Obviously, that'll be perfect for me when I want that top of the line punch.
Yeah.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, man. All right, Jerry. I can clearly see that you want to go to bed and the chat messages that you're sending me saying that you want to go to bed.
Choo choo, man. Choo choo can read me. That's funny.
I read them loud and clear. Choo choo's over here doing the same thing, pinging me. Jerry wants to go to bed.
That's hilarious, man. I'm just about to. No, I'm good. I'm just starting to lean and melt, man. I could sit here all night, but you guys don't want to watch that.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it either. All right,
Yeah.
so I will see you in the Discord session if you make that journey over to the 420 Vape Zone Discord zone.
Right on.
Gary, if you make it there, love to have you as well. If not, catch you tomorrow or later in the week or whatever. You're going to be building your PC tomorrow. Good luck with that.
Yeah, man. Thanks. We'll get that thing rolling.
Next week is Black Friday, so all the sales go live. Some of them are live now, but a lot of them go live next week. Again, the two links in this description of this video. Please use those when you do your shopping to help support the channel and the efforts. Thanks again for watching. Have